Dear Misty, I am in a dilemma. One of my niece's friends is 16 years old and wants to date me. He has told me that he has dated many older men, but I don't know what to do because of the laws here in my state. Do you have any advice? My advice is obey the law, first and foremost. Number two, what could you possibly have in common with a 16-year-old? Are you just looking to hook up? Or are you wanting to date him? Again, I don't know how old you are. I'm assuming that if it's your niece, you are the same age as her mother, so that's usually about, at least, if you're in the South, 15 years. If you're in the North, 20 years older. Just for shits and giggles, let's just say that you are indeed soulmates and you're supposed to be together forever. If you're supposed to be together forever, you're supposed to be together forever in 5 years, or 2 years, or 3 years, or etc. What does a 16-year-old gay boy need right now? What do they need? Mentorship? Advice? Guidance? Maybe a father figure or an uncle figure or whatever. Offer that to him. Be a friend to this boy. And then, if you're still close and friendly, and if you still have feelings when he's 18 years old, in 2 years when he's graduated high school, etc., then maybe pursue. But no. And I was hesitant to answer your question at first because I too was a young boy sleeping with a teacher or older people, much older. I'm not going to give any details because it really doesn't matter, and I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus or get anybody in trouble. But as a child, I was molested, and I was molested from the age of 6 until the age of 13. Many of those times, I truly wanted it. And a couple situations, one specifically in 8th grade and one specifically in 9th grade, I seduced a teacher because I wanted it. I would not consider that a molestation. But I used power to get what I wanted. And yeah, I had been in relationships with several older people. But a child is willing to say anything to get what he wants. And I never threatened to turn anybody in or get them in trouble. But who's to say that he wouldn't? But now that I'm an adult, I see, now that I'm an adult and I have worked with a lot of children, I was youth group minister for many years, and I see a lot of pain, and I recognize a lot of that pain in children. And when somebody younger is hitting on you, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're looking for a boyfriend or they're looking for sexual. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are looking for a sexual relationship or a boyfriend. It could just be that that's all they know. Like me in my shoes. That's all I knew. When an older person would show me affection, I automatically assumed that's what they needed, that's what they wanted, that's what they were going to take anyway. And I started to use that sexual persuasion because it's all I knew how to do. And that is not a gift you should give a child. Let them know that it's okay to have a healthy and normal relationship with a loving and caring adult gay man that does not take advantage of him. And no, under no circumstances do I think it's okay. The laws are there for a reason, to protect you and to protect them. The only time I think that law line would be blurred is if you were dating when you were 15 and he was 14. And now he's 16 and you're 18. Maybe, you'd been together for several years or a couple of years, but no, if you're over 20, for example, and he's 16, absolutely not. Children need to focus on so many other things, like homework, getting their driver's license, going to football games and dances at school. You don't need to distract him and have his mind think about adult things like relationships and paying bills and stuff. He has years to wait for that. Let him develop where he needs to develop now. It's not a race. Yes, we all want to be 21 and quick, but it's not a race. So be a big brother, be an uncle, be a friend, be a mentor. But I would wait at least until he's 18 to turn it into anything sexual. Show him that you love him enough or respect him enough to wait for him. I think that's the mature, and I think that's the right thing to do. Anyways, loving you is easy.